Recorded books and one-click digital present Bone to be Wild by Carolyn Haines, narrated by Kate Forbes. Chapter 1. From my observation point 2 floors above the central ballroom, I watched the dancers in their elegant ball gowns, shimmying to the throb of Scott Hampton's lead guitar. It's a kaleidoscopic scene filled with the decadence of the French court, updated by 2.5 centuries. C.C.D. Falcon, journalist, ball director, and friend, has done herself proud with this year's Black and Orange Ball. She's raised thousands of dollars for charity and proven once again that a Mississippi Delta girl knows how to host a party. Wealthy people from across the Southeast have gathered in the city that care forgot for Halloween night to party and donate to a worthy cause. Women Growing Strong is the beneficiary of this year's ball. Cece always picks something dear to her heart. This educational program to help battered women find jobs and gain independence from abusers is a good one. New Orleans is a city that celebrates the past and present with equal graciousness. The marble ballroom of the elegant Treillage Hotel is a wonder of floating staircases and columns sculpted with vines. Cece has used every inch of the place to showcase her patrons, the donors who contributed large sums to WGS. The sumptuousness of the event rivals Oscar night in Hollywood. Designer gowns and jewelry worth millions adorn the women who are here to see and be seen. There's nothing like a no-holds-barred fashion competition to draw out the wealthy socialites for a night of rivalry and frivolity. The ballroom fairly crackles with energy. Floral arrangements of lehuas and walpeles, flown in from Hawaii late last night, festoon tables, their unique orange blossoms mixed with black tulips, black roses, and black hyacinths. Pots of the newly created black velvet petunias are at the center of every table. The petunias also serve as boutonnieres for the men. And Scott Hampton's band is the perfect blend of dance music and wailing blues that makes people want to rub belly buttons and forget that intimacy and attraction often come at a heavy price. The sexual charge of the music touches even me, and I'm half dead from emotional trauma. The wee hours of All Saints' Day, the time when the veil between the living and dead is thinnest, has slipped over us. I feel like Cinderella as the bell tolls midnight. My magic has run out, and my carriage will revert to a pumpkin. It's time to go home. I want nothing more than my bed and the blessed forgetfulness of sleep. Unfortunately, I can't leave. My friends are relying on me to be here. And what would I go home to? My fiancé, well, ex-fiancé, is in the air heading for Los Angeles, flying away from me to begin a new life with a daughter he never knew he had until last week. I approve of his decision, though I can't stop my heart from breaking. I don't even have the company of Jitty, my resident haint. Since my return to Mississippi and my ancestral home of Dahlia House, she's been my constant and constantly annoying companion. Right now, I would give a lot to hear her tormenting advice, her know-it-all tone of voice. Too bad Jitty has her own ball of string to rewind. I'm alone at the ball of the year in an incredible gown from Armani on Rodeo Drive that Graf Milieu, the aforementioned former fiancé, bought for me. I need a cigarette, which is why I've slipped upstairs to a balcony over the street. My high heels tap like a sophisticate as I make my way to the French doors. They open onto a narrow ledge and a starry night. Spread out before me is a city that has charmed visitors for centuries. The French Quarter hugs the curve of the Mississippi River, a place soaked with history.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.